I was sure Mass Stalker would work. The thing is, Mass Stalker is a viable option there, by the way. It's just that it's kind of like you're playing with balls, you know, and eventually, like, you can avoid disruptors, and he was avoiding them. But like, how do you attack, right? Like, you gotta go at a point, and when you do go, if one disruptor hits you, that's like 10 stalkers, you know. And then if 2-3 hits you, that's your whole army. I honestly think the best thing you can do there as a Protoss against me is just walk into the disruptors and blink on top of them and just spread as much as you can. But even that is extremely risky because then the Phoenix can pick up everything. So I don't know. I don't know, brother. Oh, so so I was supposed to travel on Tuesday, which is today. I don't know when you guys are on YouTube are gonna watch this, but I was supposed to travel on Tuesday. Women went on a little. She went on a trip, and I was supposed to join her. And you know, nothing big. We're just going from the airport. You know, from my city, we were gonna go to like Austria, like Hungary, Slovenia. Just do a little like a train round trip kind of thing. So she went on Friday, and I was supposed to join her on Tuesday. So I'm on Saturday evening. I'm getting my green card certificate, like vaccine certificate. I don't know what's it called, green something. And I'm typing in my stuff, you know, like passport number and all that. And I look down, and I see something. I see that my passport expired. And ever since I got passport, I always, and let me tell you, always check when the passport is expiring. Like, always. To the point where when I called America and I told her, like, bad news, my passport expired. She's like, oh no, but you always check those things. And I was like, I know! I always do! I always do check. And I'm just like, bruh. So, it was Saturday evening already. So, I book an appointment to get new passport. And I get an appointment on Monday, because they don't work on Sunday. And I go there and I tell the woman, like, please, is there anywhere we can do this, like, urgency kind of process? And she's like, sure, but it's not going to arrive that fast. And I was like, well, whenever. So I applied on Monday, it's going to arrive Wednesday evening. So the earliest time I can travel is Thursday. Which wouldn't be the worst thing, right? Because I was supposed to travel on Tuesday evening, so we would only be losing one day. The problem is, from the airport in my city, it's a super small airport, but you can travel to like... the tickets from here were 8 euros to Austria. 8 euros. So, because it's a smaller airport, there are literally no fucking flights on Thursday. Like, out of all the days, right, there are no flights on Thursday. To nowhere. Because I was like, I'll fly to one of the other countries around Austria. She'll meet me there with a train. Nope. There are 0 flights. 0. And I'm just like... Yeah, the flights from here are insanely cheap. Like, going to Italy from here is like 11 euros or something. What about train? Serbia's railroad system is like from fucking dinosaur era. To put it nicely, it's fucking dog shit. So then I was like, dude, I was certain, because I was like, man, like, we were kind of wanting to travel for a while now to just go somewhere. And I was like, bruh, you know, it's annoying, right? So then I was searching for like any options I could, because right now Women's in Hungary, but she's leaving soon. And I was like, if I get to Hungary anyway, we can still go to Austria, because we can go by train fast, because European Union is like giga connected apparently with trains. So I'm trying to find like buses. There's like bus ride that's like 12 hours, and I'm like, so then we were discussing like what are we gonna do, and because she's supposed to come back on Saturday, and I was like, well, I can come on Friday because that's when the next flight is, and we can still till Monday. And I was like, but aren't you gonna be like too bored being like there for so long alone? Like, I don't know, you know. And she's like, no, it should be fine, yada yada. So I was like, okay, let me pick up my passport first, and then if we decide to do that, I'll book a ticket and I'll come over and we'll just stay till Monday. But dude, you know. Four kills. It's not bad. It's not amazing, but you know. Some lost mining time, you know.
Presiding. Consciousness awakened. Speak and be heard. Ancient glory. You have not enough minerals. Preside with your demands. You have not enough minerals.
So what I gotta do now is just go mass disruptor.
You have not enough minerals.
Until I notice he's going like Phoenix or some shit.
Ancient glory reborn.
Probably do want to start up Stargates though. Like sometimes player proxy Stargates in like corners somewhere. Okay, he's getting gold base. That's fine.
You have not enough minerals.
Oh, he saw me.
Consciousness awakened. Teleport successful.
So he's going his own disruptors. Because he doesn't know that I'm going Phoenix.
Hold on. Speak.
He's gonna take the gold, but I don't really care too much, I think.
Mineral field depleted. Teleport successful. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough. Ancient glory. Time for battle. Teleport successful. Force field online. Upgrade. I am eager to strike. Where do our enemies lurk? Your command. Time for warp field. Speed. Where do our the sky we begin anew?
Whoa!
Where do our enemies lurk?
This is the moment where he's thinking, what the fudge is this guy do?
Your demands, O presiding. Teleport successful. Ancient. I am eager to strike. Zero back. Fly on. Warp field online. Mineral teleports. Where do our enemies? Speak and be heard. Your demands. Eternal. We begin anew. Ancient glory. The skies await. The skies await. I am eager to strike. Engaging the enemy. I am Zerofek. Anna Zerofek. Cryo. Ancient.
To see if he's going for Phoenix or something.
I stalk through the stars. Consciousness.
You know what's funny? This kind of playstyle
I am eager
that I'm doing right now, I can...
I stalk through the stars. Time for battle.
I could just not bother with,
Teleport successful.
like, actually attacking.
Engaging the enemy.
I could just defend.
Complete. On the way, the skies await. Speak. Preside. Warp field online. Where do the skies await?
Like right here, for example.
Your demands.
Just do this. Like, what is he gonna do?
I will comply.
Mineral field depleted.
Time for battle.
Being guided.
Zero-Pack.
Best being guided.
Warp field online. Understood. On the wings of justice. I stop. The skies await. Where do our enemies? Where do our enemies lie? Warp field online. Anan Porkal. Teleport successful. Try on. I am eager to strike. Teleport successful.
Mineral field.
Obedience.
Mineral field depleted.
I stalk through the stars. For honor. On the wings. Time for battle. Zero-Pack, try on.
Have engaged the enemy. Mineral field depleted. Engage the enemy. You must place. Best being guides are exhausted.
The sky. I am. Warp field online. Your demands. Where do our enemies lie? Your demands. Engaging the enemy. I stalk into the stars. Speed can be heard. Teleport successful. I am Eagle. Zero. Presiding. Eternal Swords. Successful. Your demand.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Or Zerafek Cryor.
Beastyqt geyser exhausted.
Where do our enemies lurk? I stalk through the stars. Anan Protoss. Understood. I will comply. For your demand.
Geyser exhausted.
Eternal Swords. Presiding. Warfield.
Disruptors are under attack.
Speak in the air.
How many workers killed? What do you guys think? Oh my god, look at units lost. Holy shit! Dude, it's so funny. I did not think this series would turn into tower defense. Like, I'm actually thinking, like, what's the point of these cannons? I should just take a third here, take a fourth, and then just cannon this, and then cannon that. And that way I cut off the map instantly. I think that ever since the shield battery change, shield upgrades may be underrated. I mean, they are, but how often do you really have shield battery in the mid to late game, like healing your units? And usually shield battery will do its job anyway, right? Like, if you activate a shield battery, there's like 5 zealots versus 5 zealots. Whether you have a +1 armor or shields, it's still going to be the same. 147. God damn! Low battery warning. 4969. Nice.
That's hot.
Dude, I'm gonna get GM with this with like 1 loss. How did I even lose 1 game? Oh, I got Ling rushed. Wait, no. Yeah. It was right. It was 12 pull that I thought is only 6 slings, and then like fucking 10 more lings arrived. I had like 10 probes remaining, and then he did an all-in with roaches. Yeah, that's an unfortunate game. I mean, I'm kind of like, honestly, I didn't think I would even get close to GM with this. Or not close, but I thought I'd get Master, but I didn't think I'd get GM. But the fact that it's working so well is kind of crazy. I really want to play against Terran. Like, can we get a Terran in here? Oh, fuck. No Terran. New meta. The thing is about, like, as good as it may look, if you do it well, it's good, but if you miss one disruptor shot, you're dead. And also this versus like high rated Terrans would be hard to pull off. Although, with that being said, I have played Sky Toss with Disruptors versus high level Terrans and I won. And I guess this is kind of similar, but not really. Like obviously if I played versus high level GM, I would probably like not put a you know, ban on 5 units from gateways. Because I think I would still remain on 1 gateway. Even if I did want to play freestyle, I would just warp in units sometimes, like 6, 7, 8, up to 6, 7, 8 units total to defend some kind of all-in. Pro Gamer Marine splits versus this? Not really. I mean, sure, yes but no. Like, pro gamers will split way better against this, obviously, like any, whether it's Protoss or Terran. But also have in mind that if I were to get high rated, my micro would probably be a lot better too, right? Like, with my current gameplay, I wouldn't beat like a top 30 GM Terran. Obviously not with this, but... You know what I'm saying? Like, with a little bit of practice, if I improve, I don't know, I think it'd be kind of like a toss-up. I don't know. Because I think this style is like, it's so unforgiving on either side. He got debated.
You have not enough minerals.
You've been debated. You've been debated. So yeah, I don't know.
You have not enough minerals to construct additional pylons.
Oh god, supply block.
You have not enough minerals.
Oh god, I don't like this at all.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
I'm here.
You have not enough minerals.
I am the heart. State thy bidding. Cold is the I'm here.
I'm worried about the depths. Okay, he expanded as well.
Not enough energy. You have not enough minerals. 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 You have not enough minerals.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Cold as the void, state thy bidding, I am here in the shadows.
You know what I love about PvP though, when I do this? It's so, like, they always do the same, you know? And that's great. For me. Because it's like I'm getting practice against Protosses from game to game because they're all doing the same.
Consciousness.
But I'm doing what I'm doing, so...
Your demands. Think and behold. Ancient. presiding. Speak and be heard.
Gotta be very careful with my balls though.
You have not enough minerals. Your base is under attack.
We begin.
Your probes are under attack.
Ancient speak and be heard. We begin presiding. Presiding. Your ancient glory. Ancient glory. Speak, we begin an ancient glory reborn.
You must construct additional pylons.
So speak and be heard.
Under attack.
Presiding. Speak. Your demands. Presiding.
We are conscious thy bidding.
Place that power field.
Ancient glory. We begin. Speak presiding. Ancient glory. It is known. We begin anew. Consciousness awakening. Vertically. We begin.
Mineral field depleted.
Your demands. Presiding. Ancient glory reborn. Speak. We begin anew. Presiding.
That did not work out, my friend, huh?
Speak and be heard.
You have not enough minerals.
That was funny.
Mineral field depleted.
Ancient glory reborn. Obedience. Consciousness awakened. We presided. Your demands can be heard. Ancient glory presiding. Your demand. We begin anew. We begin.
Just gonna go Mass Phoenix now to harass and play it safe from here on out.
Ancient glory reborn. Speak and be
enough minerals.
We own.
You're done.
Teleport successful.
And this guy's giga dead. Like, I actually think this playstyle, if you play PvT like this, where you kind of fast expand and then you just go into this kind of like more camp style into Mass Phoenix. Like, realistically, what is he gonna do now, right? Like, what is the plan here?
You have not enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
So now I can just go Mass Phoenix and just camp and slowly kill him.
Enough minerals.
I stalk through the stars. Present the sky ancient glory.
They're actually so annoying with this shit.
I am eager to strike. Present Zirovek.
You have not enough minerals.
Probably when I'm going Phoenix like this, it kind of slows me down quite a bit. Not kinda, it does slow me down. Luckily I got 5-star kills. It's funny because when I started the series, I was like, oh, I gotta open Phoenix, and then I gotta go into Disruptors. But it's actually the other way around. You can defend with like 5 Stalkers and Disruptors while harassing with Disruptors because it's more damage. And then you can just go mass Stargates against Protoss at least, and just defend tower defense style and just kill all his probes. I mean, against Zerg, you know. Also, like, versus high-level Protoss, I don't think you can, like, let's say he's all in 3K. You can't just go, like, oh, Disruptor anyway. Like, you gotta go Immortal and stuff, right? But I think this playstyle does have some kind of potential.